Am I the asshole for not trusting my mother-in-law because she almost killed me?
No.
I also would not trust her.
I, 28 female, just had my first baby with my husband, 31 male. His mother, 58 female, was a single mom, and it's always kind of just been them. They are very close, but she's been pretty nice to me, which is why the story was a bit surprising. Ever since I was a baby, I have been allergic to coconuts. I break out into hives and my throat swells up. My mother-in-law is a bit of an overly anxious person, and that seemed to go into overdrive when I got pregnant. Right away, she demanded I start taking prenatals, which is understandable, except she apparently talked to her doctor and demanded I use the brand that she said was best, demanded that I start working from home to relieve stress, etc. Just a bit over the top. It got to a head when she did more research and concluded that her grandson cannot have formula and must be breastfed. After months of her sending me articles about how formula is poison, I finally told her we will just breastfeed despite the fact that I wasn't really planning on it. Come the day I have my son, and it is a traumatic birth. 50 hours in labor just for me to hemorrhage and have to get a C-section.
Jeez.
My son had a few complications and had to be in the NICU. Between the stress of it all, my supply never really came in. By day 3, I was scared to not feed my child more than a couple ounces, so I put him on formula to supplement the first few weeks. My mother-in-law was furious, and the day we brought him home, she had a breakdown because I was going to kill her baby if I didn't breastfeed. After a few weeks, we were trying anything to increase my supply, and it was slowly going up. As I was still healing, my mother-in-law went grocery shopping for us. She knows that I'm allergic to coconut. Well, that night she brought me my water bottle that was filled with juice. Except it wasn't juice, it was Body Armor, which is a coconut water energy drink.
No.
It didn't taste like coconut, so I drank a lot of it.
Oh.
I ended up needing to go to the hospital 3 weeks post-op because my throat was closing. My husband was furious, but he assured me it was probably an accident. Well, it wasn't. My mother-in-law asked me a few days later if I felt like it helped my supply at all. Apparently, she did more research and saw that some people claimed Body Armor increased their supply like crazy, so she figured, you have an EpiPen, it wouldn't kill you.
What the fuck? That's attempted murder.
And she knew.
Premeditated.
I don't know if it's just the hormones or if it's justified, but I cussed her out and told her to leave my house. I told her that if she was willing to risk my life for her own delusions, then she cannot be trusted with my baby. I don't want her to be at my house or around my child or me. My husband said he thinks I'm being overdramatic. Am I the asshole?
No. Your mother-in-law's cocoa nuts.
It always gets me because she always puts research in quotation marks, which I find is funny and true because a lot of people just like
Facebook and Twitter.
Facebook.
That's where they got
or
it
Joe
from.
Rogan.
Not Twitter anymore. But
Oh yeah, Twitter's non-existent anymore.
yeah, you cap out after you do too much research.
Oh my God.